Any expectations for how much the ring should cost?
No, she don't care about like.
I'm not materialistic in prices.
$1,500 ring would be just fine with you.
No.
Don't say no. Don't show up. Don't say no.
Don't say no. I'm so disappointed that she said no on $1,500 ring. Like, Beyonce's song should not be put a ring on it at this point. It should be put a ring on it if it is like thousands of dollars, like 8,000, you know, like this and that, more than my friend. Imagine.
Because when did anybody ever propose to you?
Nobody proposed to me yet.
Exactly. So why would a $1,500 ring mean anything?
That's a good question.
Exactly.
But that's what I expect.
No, that's what you expect, and it's because you're too picky.
Okay. Guess I'm too picky then.
Yes, I know you're too picky.
The guy is like brutally honest, and I appreciate him for that. A lot of men are like just keeping it in and taking it easy and figuring out shit as it goes. This guy's like, sit down. You are too picky. All right? We're not dealing with this. Do not say it's a lot. No. I really respect this guy.
I saw this and I had to speak on it. It says, when you want her, and they got a picture of Vivica Fox at her absolute best. Top of the line, 8 or 9 right here, right? And then over here to the right, when she wants you. Now, it's about 30 years between these two pictures, okay? And
that's sad.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is correct. This happens all the time. And I don't know whether Vivica's mindset has gotten better or worse based upon her interviews. I would say worse. Vivica's in trouble because I don't know many men out there who has the resources that she wants that's banging down her door to date her when she had the opportunity on this left-hand side because she was with multiple millionaires. Don't wait too late.
If I went through your phone right now, would I find anything like suspicious?
No.
So being loyal in a relationship in this generation is a crime. Okay, let's see.
Through your phone right now, would I find anything like suspicious?
No.
No?
No.
Just no?
No.
Oh, you handed it over.
Yeah.
No,
Why are you so confident? I wouldn't find nothing in there.
No.
Why are you so confident about it?
You wouldn't find nothing in my phone.
You are such a manipulator. Wow, you let me grab it all because you deleted it all, huh?
Oh my God. Wait, what? There is no right way of dealing with this situation. They will always find a way to make it wrong, that you're at fault. Oh my God. How did she turn it around like this? This actually, this is impressive. I might say this is really impressive.
You like to cover your tracks?
Delete what? I said you wouldn't find nothing.
I was actually at a bar recently. I was talking to this guy and I'm like, I need to kill the vibe and ask you who you voted for. He proceeds to tell me he didn't vote at all. I ended up just leaving the bar screaming at him, telling him he hates women.
This is why no one likes woke women, mate. Who did you vote for? You could be the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. If you're woke, nope, sorry. I'd rather date a conservative woman that looks like Jabba the Hutt, mate. Because an eyesore is much better than an earache, mate. You can take that to the bank. No wonder these people are so depressed and lonely.
Whoa, 2020, has a doctor or healthcare provider ever told you that you have a mental health condition? Percentage of people saying yes, conservative women. All right. Moderate and liberals. Nah. So, okay.
On rates higher than everybody else. They can't seem to get along with anybody. Also, it doesn't help that they're wearing fucking septum rings. They got rainbow colored hair.
And like at this point, the hair and the rings, it's like immediately a show. You know, if you are not woke and you're wearing that or having a hair color different, people will be like, "What? Really? You're not liberal? You're not woke?" Like, it's very, very telling.
My date just canceled on me tonight because he found my TikTok. And that's really, really unfortunate because this is like the first time where social media has been like a detriment.
The problem is not social media. The problem is you. He saw your TikTok, which consists of you criticizing multiple guys that you have dated.
Exactly. And this is what I don't understand. They put it all out as if these men are not gonna find it and see what you're talking about. Like, this is terrible. Social media can ruin it for you if you're this kind of a person.
And doesn't seem like you're dating with a purpose aside from using them as content.
Okay, an update on Dan. You don't have the emotional capacity for a girlfriend. Okay, so I want to talk about my date tonight. This is actually my second date night with Liam. Michael, you're f***ing weird.
What the hell, bro? What is wrong with this woman actually naming the guys and putting that on social media? Like, does she know they're gonna see it? And if so, what a PUSSY move. Call them and tell them that, or see them and tell them in their face. Do not use your TikTok and hide in your room or your car and talk shit to them. What is that? What kind of bullying is that?
And even with the date canceled, you still went to go make a video about him, which further proves him right for canceling the date.
My husband just asked me what we were having for dinner. Every day. Every day it's the same question. What are we having for dinner? What do we have? Are we going out? What are we doing for dinner?
Because men care about food. What's the
I
problem?
don't care if we ever have dinner again. I don't ever want to hear that line again. What is the line of questioning all of a sudden? I was born to get married and make dinner. That's my life. Dinner. That's what it all comes down to. What are we having for dinner?
And like, she's married. That's her husband. And no, she didn't tell him about this issue that she's having and the problems. She went to social media and put it blasted there. So all her friends, neighbors, colleagues, boss, whatever, kids are going to be seeing that. Because that's how a man appreciates you. Like, that's exactly how you show him how much you care about him and how much you love him, is like blasting all the bad things online. And this was not, by the way, a man asking what are we having for. He just wants to know what to eat. He maybe is excited about it. Maybe he wants to let you know what he wants to eat. Maybe he wants to know that you figure shit out, or if he has to bring things or buy things or go out to eat. Men care about food, and there is nothing wrong with that. Yes, making dinner might take you 1 to 2 hours max. The rest of the day, if he hasn't any other questions, you are free. If your man is only asking you for dinner, come on. Seriously?
Not a great place to be.
Rude.
So the weight rack is a filming studio now?
I bet you wouldn't say that to a guy. Would you? Why don't you say it to my husband?
She's not in the way. If you need something,
Look at this one.
Gym goers shouldn't have to say excuse me because a whole tripod setup is blocking the weight rack. Some people act like they're the main characters and everybody else is just background extra. I just hope that I never find myself in a situation like that for obvious reasons. Self-awareness is a rarity today.
Like, all right, if you want to record yourself and you have one of those cameras where you can like attach it to a pole or something that is already at the gym, yeah. If you are having an actual tripod set up like a studio thing, studio lights and whatnot, and you are bringing all of that to the gym and putting it in the middle where people are walking around and needing to get to their weights, that should not be allowed. That should be a big no-no.
If I mentioned a situation like that for obvious reasons. Self-awareness is a rarity today.
If I mentioned to a man that I had planned on buying a Chanel bag, and I wouldn't even mention that in the first place, but if I mentioned that to him, and the next day he messages me asking me, did you get your Chanel bag? I don't know what it is about that, but I would not respond to that. Like, that kind of disgusts me. That's kind of disgusting to me. I would not respond to that. I might block him.
If you have the money to buy the Chanel bag in the first place, why mention it? Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have the money. You're broke. She said if she mentions it to a man, not her man. So that's just the guy that she's talking to, and she wants that man to buy her a Chanel bag.
That is weird, bro. Imagine the balls on these women who go out and say, I want a Chanel bag to a man they're just talking to. It's not even a part. He's not even a husband. Even if he was. What? You know how much that cost? I don't get it. And I would get it if he's a millionaire and you are dating him and there is some kind of transaction you're having, kind of a business transaction. He gives you all these materialistic things and you give your body away or whatever, attention. It's affection, probably not love, because these women do not know what love is. I would understand it at that point. But to test a man out on a talking stage when they never actually even showed you an interest in buying you a Chanel bag, and that being the question to see the criteria if you want to talk with them or not or block them, weird. That is just so weird. It is so wrong.
A grown-ass man working at Ross. That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it.
Bully men who are working. Bully them. Yeah, go out there and make them feel miserable about the fact that they are trying their best. Mean. Villains. Actual villains. You have these Marvel villains, and then you have real villains that are even worse than any Marvel villain out there. Like, this is Thanos 2.0.
Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But when...
So I can't work at Target. I can't work at Ross. Anything in retail I can't work in. So a store manager at Walmart has the potential to make over $200,000 a year.
Has the potential to make, but that's not guaranteed.
No. It depends on the market and the store that you're in.
Most definitely.
But from the base, they are making six figures. Guaranteed.
No, she texted me. She goes, is Nick kidding me that he believes we should be waiting on guys hand and foot as they're watching football? And I'm like, yeah, he's that's what he believes somehow.
I said that if you wanted to be a part of it, then be a part of it. If you don't want to be a part of it, don't be a part of it. Let him have his day. Do I think it's crazy for someone that you're dating, that you love, that you take out on dates, that you spoil, that you make sure that you're always there for her whenever she needs you? Anytime she has a crash out, you're the one holding her. You're there for her. You're supporting her. That, God forbid, one day of the week, she's like, hey, I did something really nice for you. I know you're watching this show. Like, I made you some snacks, or like, here's a couple beers. Like, no, I don't think that's crazy.
If I put into any relationship, how are we going to survive if there's no money?
If I want to enter into a relationship, I want to make sure that I don't walk into a restaurant and 5 of the guys there have slept with you.
That shouldn't matter if you love me for who I am.
If you love me for who I am, what does the money matter?
Every girl's night out is for men. She's not dressing for the girls. She's dressing for attention. The same male...
To be honest, it's not always the case. Women like to dress up, and also to dress up for other women as well. Like, I love when my friends see me with a new dress or something. Like, oh, it looks so good on you. You look so good today. I love that. I don't do it only for men's attention. I do it for women's attention. You know, it's so wrong to say that you only care about men. Yeah, women do care to look good for men, but it's not always sexual as well. It's something that is in us. We just like to look the best we can look. And it's not that we want the man. It's just we want them to think that we are a good woman. Good-looking woman, or presentable good, or something like that. Like, I don't know. You know, I think this... looking good for a man only, and potentially for sexual needs or whatnot, is very wrong. I think it depends on the woman and her intentions, but we should not shame every woman who tries to look good into a woman who wants only attention and the wrong attention.
Gaze that she pretends to hate, she secretly craves. And she's not celebrating friendship. She's broadcasting that she's still got it. Meanwhile, you're home thinking that she's loyal, like a pathetic loser. But a loyal woman doesn't put herself in places that test her loyalty. If she needs that much validation, she forgot about you already a long time ago.
Wait, are we talking about her going to a bar, getting drunk and dancing? Or are we talking about going to a restaurant, I don't know, going to her friend's house? You know, like, what are we talking about? See, like, it always depends on the situation and the cases, but I don't want to put it out there that women who dress up and look good are women who are ready this second to find the next guy, and they are not loyal women. You know, it's just, I think there are women who like to look pretty and look their best, and it doesn't have to be in any kind of way sexual or validation or need from other men. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.